Hey there everybody and welcome back to Black Arrow Gaming. I am Bob and we are here for more Age of Wonders 3 and I have decided to just go for it. We're going to go for the Eagles or to go with the Eagle at Zari and the Succubus, mostly because Zari has no casting points. Well, she has 6. She's got 6 casting points. Can't do anything with that. Now the way I see this, there are more Succubus in the back. They can close the distance pretty fast, but I really probably only need 2, maybe 3 turns. So the idea is go in with the Eagle. First off, I'm going to take their base haste berries just out of spite so they can't use them. But when the Eagle retreats, he's going to be stuck. So the Eagle is going to die from this. And we'll take those. Oh, there's more Shadow Stalkers down there. Good to know. And the reason I'm doing this is basically because if I pull this off, the rogue is dead. No matter what they do, they're not going to be able to stop these armies coming through, and she can't run away and hide or do anything sneaky. So I know this might be overkill, but I'm going to try it anyway. So let's do this. Oh, they're going to sit on their walls too, possibly. Okay, actually, I'm fine with this, I suppose, because it gives me more time. I can cast a spell, and I can... Well, I guess we're going to start with Degenerate. Not Disintegrate. Where's Degenerate? Why can't I find it? It's in here. There it is. Have a little bit of that. They might try to dispel it or whatever. That's fine. I don't care. I'm going to leave this guy one space away from the exit. And now she's nice and weak to... Oh crap, they've got that enchanted threads thing. Okay, so you use Cure Disease. Oh wait, how often can you use Cure Disease? Oh, dang. That's going to be a problem. Okay. I can't use... Dispels all poison related. Okay. Well, hang on. Did that... Dang. That dispelled all the... Okay. Apparently that checks against poison. Okay, there's a different thing I can do then. We can use Skin of Oil. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Frick. Don't want to screw this up. Okay, just go. Cast spell, Skin of Oil. That is not a poison-related debuff. And it will lower defense, which will still make... Yeah, that will still make Disintegrate easier. Okay, what's your play now? Play is to run out and come at me, okay. Still run away if I need to. This is not really working out as well as I had hoped. I wasn't counting on her having Cure Disease, so I really need... Ooh, that would have been bad. I almost clicked end combat round again. Really, really need this to work. Come on, 55%. No, she got lucky. Okay, I can't move. So, it's gotta work on the next turn. Maybe somebody will... Can she try to heal herself? I don't know. Oh, now I'm snared in the net. Okay, it has to work on the next turn. Oh good, she left herself open. That was like the one worst possible thing she could do. She clearly does not understand what I'm trying to do here. Okay. All I need to do is not get really unlucky and this will work. And also not click the wrong button. Cast a spell. Okay, there we go. Disintegrate. Select. 70%. Come on. Come on. Just give it to me. Yes, there we go. Got it. Oh, man. I'd have been so bummed if that didn't work. Okay, now, now I can surrender the battle because there's no way that eagle's getting out of here alive. Bye-bye. I did what I came here for. Bye, Zari. Not Zari. Elsewhere. Alright, well, that basically secures the druid... No, not the druid, the rogue. I don't know words, guys. I really don't know words. That secures the rogue's demise. They are not going... There is nothing they can do to stop me now. She can't run away and hide or do some sneaky rogue crap. It's just me charging into that capital and taking it within 3 turns. That is all that matters, and I can do that pretty easily now. I've got a mess of units that need to be sorted out. Where did this guy come from? Where did I get a halfling assassin from? Okay, he's unhappy with the leader's alignment. Well, then get out. I'm not paying your upkeep. I have no idea where that guy came from. Not a clue. All right. Everybody else can move forward. Let's smash some stuff. See, I kind of want this guy up into a more prominent position here. The Node Serpent's pretty good. Although, Iggy's army is pretty stacked as it is. I'll just get him up there, I guess. And we'll bring along you guys. And we'll just throw as many units forward as we possibly can. I guess that's the general plan here. So more or less what's going to happen here is if you look at the... Oh, and I've got the Gluttons now too. Perfect. If you look at the overall world map, the vast majority of my military strength is concentrated right here. So once I knock out the rogue, there's going to be 2 different things I can do. I could go east and use my army to pick on the halfling and take over those dreadnought vassals, or I could go west and rely on Zari to deal with the halfling. I'm going to do the second of those 2 things. The halfling will be a little isolated and might be a bit of a nuisance here, but Zari is headed that way now, and I'm going to be able to take care of that. So this army is going to, as soon as this is done, turn their focus westward towards where like this elf city is and just whatever's over here. They're just going to go at it because I have a lot of really good units here, and they should be able to knock out some cities pretty dang fast. Oh good, I got another hero upgrade right before these guys are running into a fairly tough battle. As a matter of fact, I can get toughness for everyone now, and I'm going to do that. So you have fun in there. I need to get this guy a flying mount. Oh, his inventory is crammed full of stuff. It would be nice if I could find him a chest piece. As long as I don't already have one on the way to him. Oh, crap. I was sending him a helmet with vision range, and I'm now sending him the wizard's hat, which gives more vision range, but also he loses fearsome. I'll have to reconsider that once both of those items arrived. I should have checked what was on the way to him before sending stuff. Oh well, we'll close that, and can still get in here and deal with this. Very likely victory. Can probably get away with an auto on this one, I think. I'm gonna try it. Okay. Yeah. It's a pretty good weapon. But I think I've got better. It does give first strike, though. I'm gonna sell. I've got lots of other good melee weapons. I think they might be actually better off embarking from... No, I think the road would still be faster if the goal is to get them up to that. I do think the road is... Oh, no, this does say embarking would be faster, so I guess we'll embark. Plus, I could theoretically clear some stuff on the water here if I do that. How close are you to... What do you have cast on you? Oh, okay, that is just the Glyphs of Warding that I have active. Yeah, I'll leave these guys on the water here. I could maybe clear that mermaid structure on the way past, because that would boost... Oh, crap, never mind. That's just an oyster reef. The mermaid structures will regenerate your movement. Somebody reminded me of that in the comments on the last episode. Something I failed to take advantage of. I guess just hang out here and maybe help clear some stuff on the water when that army comes through. Greece has grown into a city. That is the... Okay, that's the one that's going to be making the Ice Queens. It can keep doing what it's doing. And I know I've got the dome ready to cast in a lot of places. Are you guys... I think I'm going to leave them as a vassal. I don't think I'm going to make a lot of ferries. I'll just leave them alone and let them give tribute and stuff whenever they feel like it. I can continue to make them happy though. Open the spellbook and get more forests. I'm gonna leave this path open still though, because I might have other units coming through here that may need it. Grand Palace is done here because I hurried production on the last turn. And I could put a Wizard's Academy in here and... Oh wait, oh crap, the Wizard's Academy only gives a bonus to summoned, units summoned in the city's domain. Okay. So, I'm not planning on summoning anything there. So that's actually not useful for me. I think this city is actually could go to... I could put this one on merchandise, or I could create the more Tigran. I think I'm going to make more Tigran apprentices. Just another stack of them. And... Wait, hang on. Okay, I'll go back. I'll come back to that. But I do know where this guy's going. He's going up to where that fort is. Or to where the fort is soon to be. Where should I put this? I'm kind of thinking here, maybe? Or maybe like here. I sort of wanted to have like a block here. I don't really need it, probably, but I like putting cities in choke points whenever I can. This would make it... It would have to grow once, but once it did grow once, it would get both of those. Yeah, I think right here. Oops, I forgot to finish the road. Okay, build a fortress right there. The city will only need to grow once, but then it will get gold and food growth in its territory. Its borders will interfere with this one a little bit, but that's fine. I'm not too worried about that. These guys can discuss a joint offer, and I think this is one I will take. They're somewhat centrally located in a good choke point area. I would like to actually own both of these cities and fortify them. So in the long run, I think I would really like to move up more here, but for now, this is fine. So I'm going to accept their joint offer and start upgrading this city. It's nice not having to worry so much about money every single round. More longbows being produced. We'll just let that keep going. We got the library here. We can add the temple. The Lizard City here, I actually don't need the Wizard's Academy, but I did get the extra mana capacity, so that's not bad. I mean, that's fine. Got the barracks coming, and I guess I will just... I don't know. I'll put stone walls in the queue, but I don't really need any of this stuff for this city. I'm gonna delete the stone walls. I'll just put them there just in case the city auto-completes, but I'm really after the military buildings here. Master's Guild is done. And next queue is public baths. That city looks like it's pretty good. It knows what it's doing. It's doing it fast, too. Even without the extra production. I think it's because of the Siege Workshop and the Orcs racial governance bonus. That's really nice. What city is this? Oh, wait, no, this is my capital. That's right. I keep forgetting it doesn't have the Grand Palace already. I might throw a mana vault in there when this is all done, but for now we'll stick with this other stuff. In fact, that looks fine for now. I really did not do much with my capital in this game. I didn't build it up much. Okay, that city more or less knows what it's doing. We'll leave them alone. Might actually hurry production on something in there if I can. Storehouse is done. We'll get a siege workshop after that. Let's flip back over to this work city for a second. It might be worth hurrying production on this, depending on how happy they are. They're at 765. No, I'll leave it, because I'll want to hurry the Grand Palace when the opportunity to do so comes along. And I don't want to slow down the city by dropping it below 600. So we'll leave things alone there as they are for now. Did get the Viper Fortress down here. We'll keep upgrading. Maybe. Oh, wait. I need that to finish first. Okay. Well, we'll just have to let it go because there's nothing. There's no other buildings I can queue there. Public baths are in production here. I'll add the Siege Workshop to that list and focus on that and the hospital. Where is this human city? That's Talit. You know what? This is kind of a frontline one that I wasn't... No, wait, no. No, never mind. I'm getting this confused with a different city. This one's fine. Praise the Leader Festival. Gift of 180 gold. Thanks, guys. And mana and 180 gold from these guys. Everyone's just showering me with money. I'm sure I deserve it. Should probably finish the road going through there. Siege Workshop is done here. We'll focus on the happiness and production upgrades for now. But this city is going to be doing quite well for itself. Have you just queue to go there. So many upgrades. This is great, though. Tigrans are now very happy. Dwarves are just happy. And I think I'm going to actually let the hospital in this city go first. And then probably the shrine and the observatory. Hospital here is fine because it can be finished in 2 turns. The Masters Guild won't change that. And another Dwarf Firstborn here. I'm just going to let them pile up for a few turns. Yep, that'll be fine. Just a shrine here. Lots and lots of upgrades. There's like, I'm going to end up getting... In the span of another, I don't know, maybe 6 turns or so, I'm going to have Grand Palaces in like 7 more cities. This is pretty great. There's nothing that needs changed there. This is the one that... Okay, I've already taken care of that. And they want to... Yep, 3 turns until I can make them a vassal. Zari's army here is done for the turn. Glimburg would be honored to join my empire for 148 gold. This one I don't think I can accept. I'm going to exit. Yeah, I'm going to leave them as a vassal for now because I don't know for sure what's all over here. Okay, these guys are annoying me and I'm just going to crush them. Oh, I lost my Draconian Hunter. Oh, well. What a shame. Why don't you just escort them? Ah, city awaits its fate, eh? You know what? Release as vassal, I think. I don't expect to be able to hold this, so... Unless I want to try to keep one city in this area, and if that's the case... You know what? I'm gonna keep one. I'm gonna keep one as my city and vassal everything around it. Because I don't have anything else up here, and I do have enough armies to leave a garrison in one city. But I kind of just want one that's mine. And I think Hasidi, or yeah, it's Hasidi. This is in a really good spot. There are a lot of rivers and like defensive barriers with mountains and stuff. This is a really good city from a strategic perspective, as far as I can tell. So I will keep this one. But everything else will get vassaled, including the Tigran capital. Plus, this one has a lot of good structures in it. Well, maybe not a lot of good structures. It's got a gold mine and it does have a trading post. I could make it a little bigger and get that other gold mine, I think. Yeah, we'll turn this city into something. Plus, that gives them another target way out here, and I could cast Dome of Protection on it to give them something to disjunct, so keep them busy is the idea. Okay, I had the domain invasion down here. That was just bandits. Don't really know where they came from. My Goblin City down here can choose production, but it doesn't really need any. I don't know where else. I guess I could put a city here and get the Sphinx Temple in the borders. I might just spam goblins underground. I mean, the goblin spam economy strat isn't a bad one, so let's do that. I mean, I don't see a reason not to. The city can crank out settlers every 2 turns, so may as well. And that would give my builders in this area something to do too. They just keep constantly building forts. This will eventually be in that city's borders, so I think I'll leave that alone. But this one, I would probably like to get in a new city. Maybe I could build it like here or something and just let it grow. Alright, ravens. I don't really think there's anything you need to do right now, other than maybe camp out here. So you're a little closer to being able to fly in and scout things. Or maybe more like here. That looks good. Alright, well nothing killed this thing when it went underground, so at least I know where there's a cave entrance now, which is pretty dang close to the Halfling's capital. I think this is where Zari's army needs to head. Knowing that, I'm going to use the Wisp to start tracing a path for Zari to follow. Which, looking like, might go through those dragons. Wait, where exactly is Zari? She's further north than this. I keep losing her. She's here. So if she follows that road up, it may eventually take her to this dragon area. So yeah, I just need to start sending him southeast to figure out... Oh, there are things down here. That's good to know. The Dreadnought has... Is the Dreadnought... Ooh, I bet the Dreadnought's underground and Zari's going to run right into him. I could confirm that if I can get close enough. Is that an actual Dreadnought city? That is an actual Dreadnought city. Although it's halfling, so they could have absorbed it. He is a dwarf. It would make sense that he could spawn underground, but still, given the size of his army, it just doesn't seem like there's enough room down here because I haven't seen him anywhere else. It still seems unlikely to me that he's in this area. I'm gonna kind of assume... But then again, why would he be out here absorbing and vassalling everything if he was way off on the west side of the map? I don't know. I should probably proceed with caution. He might be down here. The more I think about it, the more it makes sense. Because he's got way more cities in this area than anybody else. He's got to be down here. And Zari's army is going to have to fight him. Which may want another Eldritch Horror in the line in tow for that. Also, I'm probably going to want that Necro with plenty of meat shields if that's the case. I was hoping my Sorcerer's army could fight him. Wanted Zari to go after the Necro. This may change, if I find out that he's down here, this might change what my army on the surface does. They may instead opt for a hold the line strategy, while I leave part of it to defend against the Warlord and send the other part back to go deal with this guy. But I kind of need to confirm he's in this area. He should have dwarf cities around here. Oh, I don't know. Now I'm just confused. That is Millsbridge. Is that? You know what? I could check. It's another halfling city, though. Nothing about this guy makes any sense. That's elf. The race of his cities makes me think he's somewhere else, and these are all just people he's absorbed. But the number of them makes me think he's actually in this area somewhere. And that's why I'm so dang confused. Also, it's the number of his units in this area, too, is just tipping me off. I mean, I guess there is a pretty big area here I haven't explored, so I'm going to try to get this wisp around. Okay, that's not great. We need to get away from that. Go back. Maybe try to get up on a mountain somewhere, like here. That would be perfect, I think. Oh, they could reach that wisp, and they probably will. Dang. Why is it all halfling cities? It's his city, but it's halfling. I'm so confused. And given his score and the number of cities he's absorbed, he should be a tremendously powerful AI right now. Oh, who knows, guys? Confused Bob in Age of Wonders 3. What else is new, I guess? Alright, you guys need to catch up to that builder. And you can chill for another turn. And I think I was waiting on these guys so their friends could come help. I might wait a little longer. There's not really any rush on this city at the moment, so I may let the troll heal a bit. This might be a battle I have to do manually, whether I want to or not. Yeah, I'm just going to do it now and do it manually. I kind of wanted to just auto everything with these guys, but some of these armies are just a little bit too dangerous. And I don't really want to lose units in this group now because they're kind of the only units I have in this area. Alright, well, this guy needs healing, so let's start with that. We got plenty of stun opportunities, so hopefully we can lure them into walking within our firing range. Alright. Come and get me. Ouch. Ouch. Failed to anticipate which type of unit they were. That is an enemy. You need to go away. There we go. We got the stun and the daze. This guy is not going to appreciate an ogre hitting him in the back, nor in the face. Let's see, they're Draconian, right? So I should be able to freeze them. Okay, well, technically my odds weren't great. I was just kind of hoping. Oh, that's not a range unit. Okay. I want to target the one in the back there. Try to stun him. Didn't get it. That's too bad. He might nuke somebody. Let's back you off and get you to go in and do this. Dang. Can't quite finish. I could leave this guy here and finish the Draconian Apprentice off, but then he might die. Because this guy could run forward and just attack him. I'm going to back him off. Oh. Why didn't the mammoth attack of opportunity on him? Was the mammoth out of action points or stunned? Or... Oh, it was probably stunned and I didn't notice it from static electricity. Crap. Didn't even notice he was stunned. You know what? That mammoth was a pretty high rank. I want it back. And therefore I shall have it. Yeah, that's like a champion one. He's too important to these armies to just let him die. Where's everyone? Did I get him? Oh wait, no, there's still this guy over here. He is stunned though. Cost me 25 casting points, which is slightly annoying, but that's been dealt with. Alright, now this one down here should be notably easier. I'm just gonna auto it. Just hopefully the mammoth isn't super dumb. Okay, we're good. We almost lost an ogre, but we are good. Alright, next up's probably that. I guess I should turn it, because they're definitely not going to be able to do anything about this. That's going to be the Warlord's army's job. And the Warlord is going to be really close to this, so they'll take care of that as well. I kind of missed this. Maybe I should go back and get that? I don't know. I guess if the Warlord's army is going to be in this area, it wouldn't take them that long to swing over and get it. They could get the tower and the spider stuff too. So these guys will just keep kind of going on their way and doing what they were doing. I guess they'll head north now. Alright, my Eagle Scout. Let's see what we're dealing with over here. He's got to make sure he can end his turn on a mountain. This one will do right here. Still not seeing any enemies in this area, which is strange. Oh, we can add a new unit to this army, a pretty good one. That's encouraging. We'll work out who goes with who on the next turn. The Raven here needs to go down and make sure there's nothing that could sneak up on me from this direction. And it doesn't really look like there is. Alright. I'm gonna go back. And this might give... Okay, now I'm not worried about one city growing before another, so I'll just pick this up. Whatever Lyrian is got population, that's great. Need a faster way for Zari to get from point A to point B here. Okay, I guess this looks like it all goes straight north, but then the road sort of ends. The Dragon City is here. If they go north, they can follow that road. Okay, I think I'm seeing a path that has a road going almost the entire way, with some haste berries along the way, so that's more than likely. I think what I'm thinking is Zari's here. They follow the road north, cross this bridge, go this way, and then go through here, and they're at the Dragon City, and then it's northwest towards the Dreadnought. The other option is tunneling, because Zari does have the beetle, and they can tunnel if they need to. But I think I'll probably just take the other way around. I think I'm going to send the Raven in this direction. Because there was another... Okay, there's another city over here that I haven't met yet. And I can't meet until the next turn because the Raven's just barely out of movement. That's too bad. Okay. Gotta move all the Necro units. And I guess if Zari's going to go north here, the Necro may as well go west. Although, no, I think the Necro needs to follow Zari just in case the Dreadnought is out there somewhere. Zari's going to need backup if that's the case. She might need more backup than even the Necro can provide. In any case, you guys can sort of stay together for now. The Snake is just not going to have a hero leader for the time being. I'm going to add you to that army. Basically, all the other good units that I can come up with go in there. The Knight, the Bear. Their healing's going to kind of suck, but this guy's sort of needed in the other army, so... who else? Who's the next best unit? Maybe a Big Beetle. Somebody with tunneling. And then the rest are just randos. I don't feel like paying the maintenance upkeep on you. Sorry, bye. Alright. Everyone else just form up and you guys just move as a pack. Fortunately, I don't have to fight much stuff because Zari's kind of clearing out everything ahead of them. Oh, I need to finish that road. Okay, can you guys manage this without getting anyone killed? Probably not. But I am going to eventually absorb this city, so I do need to clear this. Alright, you guys can do it. In fact, maybe I'll use the Nymph and try to seduce something here. Probably that Draconian Elder. Oh, I would like to have him. Okay, let's go for that. Says a very likely victory, but I don't trust them not losing anything. I think I've got a Frostling. No, it is a Goblin Apprentice, but he's pretty beat up. I don't want to risk losing him in this fight. So we're going to play it safe and careful. Also the Dread Spider that really needs to level up. Because this army with another tier 3 unit would actually be much more useful. Oh crap, they're going after the Panther. I forgot he was up there. Enough with the fire bombs, you jerks. At least he's being a distraction. It's a pretty good distraction, actually, because it's going to let me one-shot him. And maybe go after that priest or elder. I do still want to try to convert him, so the Nymph shouldn't be far behind. The Spider and the Apprentice I just have to be extra careful with. They are not looking so good. Wow, that hurt even with the fire resistance on that guy. Alright, you gotta get closer here. Let's use up some of his action points. It's 1, 1, and 1. Okay, he can't do anything. He's stuck there, and then I can go after this guy. I'll leave the fairies here, because that hellhound is going to walk within their range before long. As long as he's stunned, I'm more comfortable moving the spider up. As well as probably this guy. Okay, you can't quite seduce him yet. That's too bad. Can I web him with the spider? Sweet. Alright. You should probably fly back here and help out this guy who's been running away for a while. Alright, goodbye, sir. And now all I need to do is hopefully seduce this guy. As a matter of fact, I can make this more likely to work with Skin of Oil, I believe. For only 7. So I'll go ahead and pay for that. And seduce is 75%. Got it. Alright, cool. Nice to have another unit that can inflict stun on stuff and provide buffs. These guys are all just basically extra armies to clear territory for new underground cities. I want the territory underground to eventually look like my territory above ground. Alright, I don't see a reason to push anyone further here. That next fight is... That's probably not something I want to bring these guys in against. Yeah, that's pretty heavy with 3 flyers. At least not when they're not at full health. If I could evolve the spider first, I would feel a lot better about it. I could go back and clear this. In fact, that might give me a buff that could be useful. They get guard break for their next battle. Against chargers, that might not make much of a difference, but I think I will start heading back that way to clear this little thing in the back. Just if nothing else, to give the spider more XP. Alright, so the plan was to not dig out all these walls, just most of them. Okay. And where do I go with these guys from here? So... I think I had cleared most of these with Iggy a while ago, but there is like some treasure sites, yeah. And this city kind of needs some stuff cleared in it, so I think this direction is fine. I can actually reach out ahead a little bit. Now, you know what? I'm gonna let them heal because that guy's a little damaged. I actually will have to do that battle in auto combat or in manual combat. If I had 6 firstborns, I would probably be okay, but I kept the Phantasm Warrior around just to have one unit that's a little different and can float. But it also means he's going to be vulnerable to their sun discs, and all of them will try to target him, and I don't really want that, so... Ah, crap. That is... Oh, hey, look who it is. Mogwai, and he's running around underground. That is what I call intel right there, because he also could be underground. Interesting. Question number 2 is, can I kill him the same way I killed Well, I'm going to move up a little further because he can probably chase me down regardless. He's got some units in the back there. Should I use casting points to try to snipe him? Does he have cure disease or anything weird like that? No, but he does have all his 130 of his friggin' casting points. He'll probably just sit there dispelling. But my horse can outrun and buy me more time. How's his defense? 14. No extra physical protection. With Degenerate, I would have a pretty high... You know what? I feel like I should snipe these guys whenever I can. Because I also have to remember, they're all probably disjuncting Age of Magic right now. And sniping them... this horse isn't going to do me any more good in this area. He's at a dead end, so... We'll do a manual combat here. And try to knock out 2 enemy leaders in one episode. Oh yeah, you go ahead and shoot me. I'm sure he'll cast a spell. Hopefully whatever it is isn't something that completely ruins my day. No, he didn't cast a spell. Okay, well, we're gonna run. And I'm going to cast a spell and get Degenerate. Enjoy that, my old friend. He tried to... Okay, perfect. He tried to dispel it, failed, so it's still active and his guard is down. Ouch, that hurt. I may only get one more shot at this, but it should be a pretty good shot. Let's see here. So make sure I pick the right thing. We want Disintegrate. Is an 88% chance. Can we get it? Yes, we can. Goodbye, Mogwai. You know what? I'm gonna just run him away. They'll probably kill it, but I mean, at least they gotta use up movement to do it. So, yeah. How do you feel about that? Random fire horse in the cave shows up and suddenly your leader dissolves into nothing. Beautiful. Okay, that's 2 enemy leaders down in one episode. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's see, we're wrapping up. We're getting close to the end of this turn. Maybe I can wrap this up. I can upgrade my leader. And I think she's sort of been at a point where like I kind of haven't really known what to do with her for a while, so she's already got a lot of spirit protection. Strong Will doesn't do her much good. I could give her some shock protection. That could come in handy. The fire protection is always nice. Let's see. By default, she starts out with a fire weakness. The shield is giving her 60%, so I think it's a 40% weakness by default. When she gets the new item, it will be a 40%. It'll be a 60% resistance. So yeah, fire protection, blight protection, shock protection, those are all useful. So I'll just pick those up now. Because why not? And then that's it. She doesn't need any of that other stuff. Just anything to make her a little bit more survivable. Let's see, you can't break through there, but you can break through over here, so dig that out, have yourself a good time. Krakens are not dying soon enough. Okay, we're at click to end turn. I'm gonna Control S again real quick. Another quick save down and continue casting Domain of... You know what? I'm gonna actually wait. There's actually no reason for me to do this because I want you guys' opinions on what I'm doing with Dome of Protection. Is it worth it to just throw Dome of Protection up kind of all over the place? The upkeep cost is 20 gold per city, or 20 mana per city per turn, but I am making over 1,300 mana per turn, and that number is only growing as I incorporate more cities into my empire. So I don't really anticipate that I will ever be short on mana. in this game. So let me know what you guys think. Is it worth it? I'm kind of inclined to think, yeah, it's just a little safety net, but I don't know. Maybe I'd be better off just summoning another unit while Age of Magic is still active. At least we know Mogwai and Elsewhere can't disjunct it now. But yeah, I'll leave that one up to you guys. We can discuss that in the comments. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. That's going to be it from me this week. Look forward to some more episodes coming next week, assuming everything all goes according to plan. And I will see you guys in the next episode.
Special thanks to all my Patreon supporters, including Tier 3 supporters Blitz, Braden, Dawson Horner, Jimbro, Sarah Feingold, Spanglefan, Tarsak, and Tibby and Army. Thanks so much, everybody.